Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do another repurposing video. I've had a few requests on how to reuse and how to repurpose different items. So today we're going to be doing jars. So some of the ways that I repurpose jars is for glasses or cups, and even like to-go cup if I want to take coffee on the go or a tea and I don't have a to-go cup with me, then I just use an empty jar. The second one is, a lot of people do this one, but use it for vase or vase. I don't know, everybody says it differently, but to put flowers, like snipped flowers, either fresh that you buy or from your own yard. Third one, I like to store my homemade broth or stock made from meat bones or vegetable scraps, and then I just freeze them. You just have to leave a little bit of room so that the glass doesn't break. Number 4 is I also store my homemade spaghetti or pizza sauce and that kind of stuff. I also store items bought in bulk like noodles, rice, oats, spices, flour, anything that I buy in either without an actual bag or in a very large bag. I store in reusable jars. I also use them as candle holders. You can stick like tea lights in there, and instead of just having it on the table, because once it gets hot it'll at least have some sort of protecting your surfaces with that jar. Or you can even use it to make the candle in. So if you have some extra wax and a wick, you can just melt it right into the jar. I use them for stationery, holding my pencils and pens. I also use it for lunch takeout. So if I have like a medium-sized jar, I can put leftover chili or leftover food that is in one, like soup, chili, that kind of thing, and I can take that to go. I also make to-go salads and just put all the wet ingredients on the bottom and then the dry on the top. And when I say wet, I mean like tomatoes on the bottom, and then you go up like that. And you can keep those fresh in the fridge for up to a week. I also use them to make my overnight oats. I also use them for organizing small items like these little baby food jars. I don't have a baby anymore, but I still collect them from other people that do. They're great for sparkles or glitter and beads and buttons and all that kind of stuff. Then I also keep like dried seeds. I don't know if you can see that, but these are seeds from flowers that we had outside. I just pick them and let them dry out. Then I also keep like my borax and homemade laundry detergent in them. I also use, you're actually sitting on top of a jar where I have my old pennies, so you can use it as a change jar. And the possibilities are quite endless, but those are the top ones that I use them for personally. I also have, for here, I use them to hold my seashell collections. So I also have one of rocks that I've collected. We also made snow globes for gifts this Christmas, so you can use empty jars for that. Yeah. Oh, and I also reuse this. It's a glass drinking container that my sister had bought kombucha in. I think that's how you say it. And I just asked her if I could keep the empty jar, and I use it as my water bottle because it's glass. And yeah, so those are my top ways to reuse and repurpose any kinds of jars, like candle jars, juice jars, baby food jars, pickle jars, there are so many different kinds of jars that you can reuse. There's so many different ways to repurpose. It's one of my best and most biggest tip to save money is to use what you have instead of going out and buying a container for water and buying, you know, little containers to store stuff in when you already have the supplies on hand. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Have a frugabulous day, everyone. Bye!